Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be on this look, this very gorgeous purple smoky eye, which who doesn't love a good smoky eye? I feel like I love them more than ever now, just because they're so dramatic and they're just one of those looks that like, wow, you gotta look twice at. You know, when you're scrolling through Pinterest and you see those smoky eyes, you're like, wait a second, ah! That's what this look is to me. Majority of the colors on my lid, actually all of them, yay, are from this IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette. My favorite palette, one that's very, I feel like, universal, worth the money if you're gonna buy a palette and it's like your first palette maybe. I think this is great. Tons of color payoff, color options as well. The payoff's really good too, and you got awesome highlight shades and transition shades. So I hope you guys are excited and ready to watch this video, and if you want to see how to get this look, just keep watching. Bye! We are going to start out with the eyes first because I'm going to be doing a purple smoky look. So once you do the face, it's kind of hard to touch up, you know, if you have any fallout. So doing the eyes first will guarantee you that you won't have any fallout onto your foundation, which is, of course, is what you want. Using e.l.f. primer, still haven't stepped out of the box with this one. I just love it so much. It's just such a cheap, amazing product for $1. I mean, you cannot go wrong. You can't. So we're gonna start out with the color Soft Light, or you could do bronzer. You don't need to have, you know, this shade in particular. This is just more on our cool side, and that's what I want. I'm taking a Sonia Kashuk shader brush, and we're gonna go in with that violet color. Actually, no, we're gonna go in with that iconic color. It's a whole shade darker. I think we're gonna really make it a dark, gorgeous, purpley, smoky eye. And we're just gonna tap that all over the lid. The biggest thing is to know where your crease is and to not really take it above the crease. We don't want to look like we've been punched in the eye. So once you feel like you have good pigment, as much pigment as you want on the lid, we're just bringing that right up to the crease. Then we're going to take an E25 by Sigma, or whichever kind of brush. This is just a blending brush and it's more tapered on the end. We're going to take that, I think mocha color. Yeah, mocha. Just dipping that on the end, and we're going to blend out those colors. Still keeping the mocha color pretty low in the crease, just blending out. So I'm twisting my brush from skinny to wide and just blending, blending, blending. Okay, so that mocha is very, very dark in the crease, but all I did is just take a rag, wipe off the additional product from that same E25. Going in with no product, I'm just going to continue to blend. We're going to take that violet color and we are going to place that in the inner corner to about right where your iris is. Patting first, and then we will blend it out. And some of you might be thinking, why the heck did you even add that dark shade to your lid before you added the light shade? Well, if you add any kind of dark pigment or like a kohl liner, a dark base to your lid and then you apply light, it just makes that light color that you applied on top pop. Going back in with that E25, we're just going to blend that out. Now we're going to highlight and take that Sheer Joy color, which is a white base, into that color. We will go back to the eyes, but for now we're going to do the rest of the face. Previously, like half an hour ago, I moisturized my face with a really, really thick, amazing cream that my mom made. And it's full of essential oils, goodness for your skin, organic, no preservatives, amazingness. And now I'm gonna prime with L'Oreal Magic Lumi, just a pump of that. This is a really, really nice primer. If you want that extra kind of glowiness to come through your foundation. And then we're going to do L'Oreal True Match in W5. And we're going to be using a Sigma F80 to apply that. That is a really nice foundation. It's totally buildable. It's more towards the the oily skin, but if you add like a really nice primer to it, people with dry skin can wear it as well because I have dry skin. Okay, we are going to conceal under the eyes. MAC Pro Longwear, and I've never talked about this in the video because I don't love it. I bought it because everyone was raving about it and it was like, you have to get it, it's the most amazing concealer ever. I don't love it at all. It's extremely drying, so if I don't put on like 10 pounds of cream and moisturizer and dewy primer, this is going to be like cake face to me, and under my eyes it's going to show every fine line and wrinkle that I have, and I don't even have fine lines and wrinkles yet, but it makes me look like 10 years older. So note to self about this, that is, it's very good for oily skin, but I find that it's very, very hard to work with dry skin. And I'm in the color NC15, which is extremely light, so you have to be very careful on your shade. Putting that under the eyes, whoo! We're gonna blend that out with the Beauty Blender. And then with the rest of the face, I am going to use I guess my Maybelline Age Rewind. And that's just to help because I have so much being highlighted under the eye. And I'm going to use that Beauty Blender to blend that out. Brows first, and gonna blend those out with an old mascara wand that I like to keep And we're going to take that Bobbi Brown chocolate shade. And I'm not going to do too much with them. Now if they look too mean, too crazy, blend them out first. And then take your foundation brush and kind of flick the first little bit of them. Okay, now we need to set under the eye, and I'm just going to set just under the eye so that everything else can stay dewy, but I need to set under my eyes. If I don't, my mascara from my lower lash line gets onto my under eye and absorbs the mascara. So I'm using that It Bye Bye Pores, and I'm just taking a Real Techniques blush brush and just dab it. Okay, now we're going to bronze up the skin, and we're really going to bronze it up because it is a very dramatic look. I want to give a nice glowy sheen to the cheek. So we're going to use Too Faced Sun Bunny Bronze and a Real Techniques brush. And along the jawline. I'm going to do a little bit of contouring, Hoola bronzer, and the brush that it comes with. And I'm just on the corners of my nose, and then under the lip. It's going to help that poutiness. For cheek color, we are going to use Luminoso because it's a really pretty peachy blush, but it has a little bit of a sheen to go with that bronzer, and we want to keep that skin really dewy. It's a perfect blush. Okay, then we're going to stipple that out, of course, to make it even more seamless. And then I'm going to highlight, and I'm going to take that pinky shade and we're just going to put that on top. This is a really pretty highlight, but if I didn't get it for free, I don't think I would actually purchase this. It's a little bit chunky if not applied with a really light hand. So I don't know if you can see that as I move my head like a bobble. We're going to start out with that color, Violet, right there. We are going to do mascara, and lots of it. And don't mind the hair. Bing, 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 bing. My bangs can finally fit into a ponytail, so it's a glorious day. This mascara is growing on me. I hated it when I first got it because it was super wet. It didn't lengthen, it just kind of clumped and just made everything really heavy. And I have long eyelashes, but I don't like that heavy stump look. And this kind of did it for me when I first got it, but now that it's dried out and I've used it hundreds of times, it's much better. So if you feel the same way about this mascara, don't give up on it. It will get better. So I'm going to take Milani's nude cream, how about? And this is a really, really pink nude. I don't think it's a nude. I'm gonna add a teeny bit of gloss just in the center. And I think that's it. Oh my gosh. Purple smoky eye. I think it's very sexy for like a date night, or if you've got an event to go to, or if you're just playing around like me and really have nothing planned. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you later. Bye! My little alfalfa's waving bye!